It's sandstorm season in Rukban. We're going blind, this boy says. Our homes are destroyed. Take us away from here. Rukban is a no man's land in more ways than one. A desolate camp in the open desert near the Jordanian border, caught between warring sides. There's no escape. People came here 3 years ago, fleeing ISIL fighters, US, Russian and Syrian airstrikes. Now there are some 50,000 people, many of them women and children. Protests began last month after a smuggling route for food and medicine was closed by government forces.
He's disabled. He's also malnourished. See? He's almost a skeleton from starvation.
Officials say a UN aid convoy expected last week was delayed because of security concerns, but now it's finally here. Food, hygiene and health supplies to be distributed over the next 3 to 4 days. Humanitarian convoys here require approval from Damascus. The last time Rukban received any aid was in January. Then a cross-border delivery from Jordan. A rare distribution after it sealed its border in the aftermath of a 2016 ISIL attack that killed 7 Jordanian soldiers.
We said we're not going to own Rukban. Rukban is Syrian people on Syrian territory. So it is the responsibility of the Syrian government and the UN and the international community.
It was never established by the international community as a camp. And it just so happened by circumstance of where it's located on the Syrian-Jordanian border to get caught between these two spheres of control.
US forces have a military base nearby, policing a 55-square-kilometre so-called de-escalation zone. Russia blames the US for the deteriorating situation. The US says Russia and Syria are using Rukban as an excuse to question its presence here.
So they really want to help these people, or do they want to use them as something to kind of come after us? This is not a United States problem. It's not a Jordan problem. These are Syrians.
These Syrians are dying, and many of these new graves are so very small. The Red Crescent says despite this delivery, the situation remains critical. No one perhaps knows that better than those burying their children here. Nastasya, Al Jazeera.